One of the most frequent questions that I get every day is, Jefta, how can I apply for a scholarship? Where do I get a scholarship? What are the different types of scholarship in Canada? And where do I find the process to apply for this scholarship? And here's the deal. Just to let you know, every year in Canada, millions of dollars meant for scholarship go as unclaimed. That is to say, a portion of money is meant to be used as scholarship, but people or generally students do not apply for this scholarship. So these monies are literally stacked up and they are not being utilized. So in this exclusive video, I'll be sharing with you some key types of scholarship in Canada for international students and how you can access them, apply for them, and then possibly get a piece of the cake. So if this sounds good to you, you want to stick around. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Jedan TV Official. My name is Jefta, and on this channel I share relevant information to people who are already in Canada and to people who are looking forward to immigrating to Canada. So I want to say a very big thank you to each and every subscriber of mine. I have so much respect for each and every single one of you. So let's go straight into the video. Scholarships in general, no matter the type of scholarship, they are all grouped under three main types. The first one being merit-based scholarships. These are the type of scholarships or funding that are given to students with exceptional academic, qualification, or students who have literally aced all their papers, or for people who got first class. These are scholarships that are given to people who have very strong academic, credentials and have very strong GPAs. People who are like valedictorians in their universities. Those are the kind of scholarship that are meant for them. So the merit-based scholarship is based on, the academic credential of an individual. The second type of scholarship are financial need-based scholarships. These are the kind of scholarships where you need to demonstrate that you actually need the funds or you need financial assistance for your education. Usually this comes, with a shadow of the merit base, because before you can apply, for financial need-based scholarship, it means that you probably should have gotten high academic, credentials, and then you need support genuinely to be able to further your education. And the third type of scholarship are category-based scholarships. These are scholarships that are not meant for everybody. They are meant for people that fall within a certain parameter or criteria. An example is there are scholarships that are meant for only women. So it means that if you're a man, no matter your academic credentials, you cannot apply for these scholarships. They are scholarships that are meant for people from a particular geographical location of the world. Maybe some scholarships can be meant for people from Asia, some scholarships can be meant for people from Africa, and those kind of things. And there are certain scholarships which are also meant for people who have been nominated by their home country. So depending on the country you are watching me from, you can have scholarships where in Canada, where you are nominated by your home country. That way, when you are coming to Canada as an international student, you are nominated by your country. So that kind of scholarship, covers you as well. And there are scholarships that are meant for people or students in research-based programs only. So if you are doing a research-based program, you can qualify for this kind of scholarship. But if you are doing a course-based program, you may not necessarily qualify. And there are also scholarships that are meant for people who are first-class students. So literally, these are all categories. So if you fall within this category, you'll be able to apply for this kind of scholarship. So now let's go into the main deal of this video. I want to share with you, there are lots of scholarships all over the world, and even in Canada there are tons and tons of scholarship. I want to share with you just 5 of them, which I believe are one of the commonest or some of the commonest. There are going to be a lot of them. I'll be leaving links in the description box where you can find more and more and more of them. But the 5 powerful key ones that I want to share with you. The first one is the International Entrant Scholarship. the International Entrant Scholarship. And I'm talking to international students here. So if you are not Canadian, this is for you. Here's the deal. With this kind of scholarship, you do not need to do anything to be able to qualify for it. Okay? When you apply for admission and then you get an offer of admission, the admission letter comes with this kind of scholarship. I spoke about this in one of my previous videos, but I want to go in depth. So all you need to do is to apply for the offer of admission, and the school you apply to, and most importantly, the department, they are going to consider a lot of factors, and then you can get this scholarship. So once you get your offer letter, it comes automatically with this. And in Canada, this is a very common kind of scholarship that people get. I got this entrant scholarship. I didn't apply for it. I didn't do any special thing for it. Once I applied to the university, and then my department gave me the offer of admission, it came with this kind of funding. You know, funding scholarship, they are the same. So the international entrant scholarship, you don't have to do anything. You apply for admission, and then once you get the offer of admission, it is most likely, not 100%, but a lot of people do get this kind of entrant scholarship in Canada. And as a matter of fact, the amount can be so huge that it can cover your entire, academic program if you are doing a master's, and it can cover a year or two if you are doing your undergraduate studies in Canada. The second type of scholarship I want to share with you is about a teaching assistant or being a research assistant. With this type of scholarship, once you get admitted, and mostly it's with a master's program, once you get admitted, you become a teaching assistant or a research assistant to a professor in your department. So what you do is that you assist the prof, based on the duties that he or she gives to you, and then you get paid for it. And this is a source of funds that people have actually used to pay for their tuition and other things. So it's a very good source of scholarship. So if you're in Canada already, you can explore your department. You can find out how you can also be a part or partake of this teaching assistant kind of scholarship. The third type of scholarship that I want to share with you, this one is not known by a lot of people. If you're in Canada, you want to listen to this. If you are yet to come to Canada, you want to consider this as well. It's called the Excellence Bursaries Scholarship. So with this scholarship, they are usually administered by different departments within the universities. So maybe you are in the engineering department, or you are in the health department, or you are in the, let's say, social science department, whichever department that you find yourself, okay, the IT department, wherever, you need to find out from your department head or whoever you can get that information from. This kind of scholarship is usually given to people who get unique or exceptional academic excellence in a particular semester. So they can come out and say that, okay, this semester, if you get 4 A's and above, you get $1,000 scholarship or funding. You understand? So some of you in Canada probably have even qualified for this, but you didn't even know. You should find out. And if you are coming in, it's one thing that you should consider. It is given to people that get exceptional grades in particular semesters. So when they say that, okay, this semester you are doing 6 courses, if you're able to get all A's in 6 courses, we have $2,000 for you. And this can go a long way, guys. This can go a long way. So you want to look out for the Excellence Bursaries Scholarship. The next kind of scholarship that I want to share with you is the National Agreement Scholarship. These are the kind of scholarships that is between countries. So if you are fortunate enough to come from a country that has some kind of, educational agreement with Canada, it means that you are most likely to qualify for this kind of scholarship. So you want to, investigate wherever you are watching me from, maybe from the National Scholarship Secretariat of your country, if, your country has some kind of, agreement with Canada when it comes to international studies. So once you realize that, maybe Ghana or Nigeria or Zimbabwe or Costa Rica or Germany or France has some kind of, educational agreement with Canada, you can find out more about it, and who knows, it can escalate and then get you a scholarship to study in Canada. And let me just chip in this. Scholarships come in different form. Usually people ask me and they say that, I want full scholarship, It doesn't come easy, guys. It doesn't come easy. But I believe that even $1,000 scholarship is still a scholarship, because it can still buy some books. It may not be able to pay for your tuition, but it can buy some books. It can help you a little. But there are a lot of people who actually get full scholarships here in Canada. So I'll be doing a special video, and I'll be sharing with you, some universities in Canada that actually give huge scholarship, so watch out for that kind of video as well. And if you are enjoying this video, kindly click on the subscribe button, support this channel, and like this video. And you want to share it with your friends and acquaintances, because someone's life-changing decision may be predicated on the content of this video. So the fifth and last one that I want to share with you in this video is the Mastercard Scholarship. A lot of people do not know about this, and I want to give a shout out to my friend Nancy, who gave me this particular one to add to this video. The Mastercard Scholarship, a lot of people do not know about it. This is specifically directed towards people from Africa. So if you want to go and study in University of Toronto, if you want to go and study in McGill University or University of British Columbia, they administer Mastercard scholarships to African countries. So you want to partake of this, you want to research about this, wherever you are in Africa, research Mastercard Scholarship if you want to study in these 3 universities that I've mentioned, and look at the criteria, and who knows, boom, you may get it. No one can guarantee you any kind of scholarship in Canada, but once you go through the due process, who knows, you can qualify for it. And let me add this advice. I was actually talking to one of the profs in my department, who is an expert in the area of scholarship. And then she told me that sometimes when students look at the criteria for scholarships, they end up not applying. So what happens is that you may have just 1 or 2 students applying for these scholarships. And even though these students who apply may not have been the best candidates to be given the scholarships, they end up getting the scholarship. Why? Because they didn't have a lot of people applying for this kind of scholarship. So my advice to you, my candid advice is that if you find a scholarship, guys, just apply. Just apply. And you meet all the requirements. Let me be a bit rough here. Even if you don't meet everything, just give it a try. Who knows? It can work out for you. You can be one of those 2 people who just applied, and then you get it. And then it helps you in your studies. Scholarship helps a lot. Funding in Canada helps a lot. Be it your undergraduate studies, be it your master's studies, and then be it your PhD study. It helps a lot. So guys, these are the few ones I want to share with you in this video. I'm going to leave a lot of links down there in the description box where you can see various types of scholarship in Canada for international students. So you want to look out for that, and it may be a starting point for your research when you want to study in Canada. If you have any questions for me, leave it in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to this channel and support the channel. Like the video and click on the notification bell. Most importantly, and I'm going to come your way with more loaded content. So see you in my next video, and God bless. See you on the beaches of the world.